Yo, 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 good morning, good morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And today is August 26th, 2024. And I will be hosting a live stream for you guys today. So, coming into this morning, I do want to mention that we have actually taken out previous day high here on ES, while NQ has not taken out previous day high yet. So there is SMT here between the two markets, between ES and NQ. And with the move higher, ES didn't really create didn't create too much displacement counter, so there's not really willingness to continue higher, but we'll see coming into this morning here. Today is Monday, and Monday tends to be, consolidative. It just depends on the economic calendar, but yeah, there's no really hard-hitting news on Monday this week. So I do want to mark out this SMT here again. So we have SMTs here at the highs. With ES. So we actually have 3 SMTs now. We have SMT at this almost daily high here, and we have SMTs here on Thursday and Friday. Now we have SMT again on Friday to Monday. So if this high really is the high of the day for today on Monday, it should hold because there's SMT too. So this SMT should hold if we're bearish. However, we have about 37 more minutes left of the 4-hour candle, so anything could change. But yeah, just continue to watch price action. Watch how we close, because we did close back above this daily fair value gap. So we could treat it as support now. And we might actually get a complete rebalance of the 4-hour FEG. So we'll see. Alright. Let's see what's going to happen here. Will ES take out previous week's high before NQ does? And will NQ, play catch up, or we'll see. But just for this very moment right now, I would just be trading intraday models. No need to rush anything on the higher time frame. Sorry, I'm trying to finish some of this bread here. I see what we did on the dollar. Took out previous week's low and took out June 27th low. I'm sorry, not June, but July 27th low. So we are trading up inside this fair value up here now on dollar. I do believe we can actually go a little bit, continue a little bit higher here, reach up, dig up into this hourly CB, and maybe we could sell off from there. But I would stick to just trading intraday models here because dollar had already completed its higher time frame objective for me. So dollar, we have created a bearish weekly power of 3. Based on the power of 3, I can anticipate for prices to take out previous week's low. So after we take out previous week's low, I would stick to trading intraday models. Keep in mind the monthly candle is closing this week too, so there's just something to keep in mind of. Something to keep in mind of for this week, because we could have some sort of retracement back inside the monthly candles range. So we notice how we dumped majority of this month. What I mean by retracement is that we could get some sort of like, you know, continued lower a little bit and then retracement back inside that blue area and close in that blue area. So if you think of it in terms of, you know, open, high, low, and then close, that means all we're basically trading is that closure here. We're anticipating some sort of retracement back inside the candle's range for power of 3, because all candles have a retracement. Like this one had a retracement. See how we created the low and then we retraced back inside that inside the candle's range. It was small, but I mean we did it. Even here, like on this monthly candle, we created the open, we created the high, and then we created the low. After we created the low, we retraced back inside the range, power of 3, and let's see if it actually came back inside the 0.2 to 0.3 zone level here. So we did not. I would suspect actually here. Jesus, scared me a little bit. I would suspect, yeah, we did trade back inside that zone here on dollar. So we actually just opened up. Let's see what we do here. R and Q. And one common characteristic of almost every single Monday opening is we always tend to have some sort of SMT here. So like one chart could be going higher and one chart could be going lower. We created a hourly CB. A CB is just basically a bearish fair value gap. Unless it's disrespected and closed above, then we can treat it as a inversion level. See, do you see what I mean? YM is trading higher, NQ not trading higher. There's always some sort of SMT. It's not guaranteed, but I'm just saying it's very known. "30 minutes left till the 10 o'clock open." So we actually created a gap up here today. So let's see how we treat that RTH gap. But if we keep, touching back and forth, if we keep staying inside this pretty much RTH gap, then I would treat that we're in some sort of consolidation. So we retrace back inside this hourly SIBI here. So this SIBI here, this hourly fair value gap, should be treated as resistance and help us trade lower. But it depends. We still have like I said, we still have about 26 more minutes left till the 10 o'clock open. So yeah, just be patient and watch how the 4-hour candle closes. Will we, attack London highs, and maybe attack previous day high? But we'll see. And keep in mind what I have here for this week. What I'm anticipating at least. NQ. I'm not really clear about what NQ wants to do. I would trade intraday models. ES, I am anticipating for ES to take out previous week's high. So, and it looks like we are actually about to take that high. Let's just watch. But yeah, look how close we are to taking out previous week's high. We are very close to taking out previous week's high on ES. However, NQ is nowhere near it. So there, I'm assuming here, it's not factual yet, but however, I am anticipating for prices to have some sort of SMT divergence here at the highs if we do take out the previous week's high on ES. And yeah, if you guys are joined watching the live stream, thank you guys so much for helping me get to 200 subscribers. It means a lot. I never would have thought that I would have hit 200 subscribers even before the year ends. So now I'm shooting for, let's shoot for 500 subscribers here. But yeah, very interesting PA near now. So we have a lot of just low resistance here. It's a very slow grind up here on NQ. So if we do get retracement back, I feel like, or I'm saying not retracement, but if we start trading lower, all of this liquidity to our left of us is going to be taken out in like one move. I don't expect it to be a slow lethargic move down. Very interesting. Very interesting. So we haven't even taken out London lows or Asia's lows. Oh yes. So there's, I don't know, this is just, I feel like there's telltale signs of consolidation. The move isn't really exactly in one direction right now. It's consolidate, bam, expansion move higher, and kind of just very slow lethargic move. This is, I would consider this manipulation. Damn, bam, move lower. This I thought would have been the move to help us continue lower, to retrace back inside the daily low, daily fair value gap high at least. But nope, we start attacking all sorts of stuff, and then now we're just in here. Very fickle market as of right now, and getting into the move expansion higher here, it's even harder too, because I mean, like, you don't get much opportunities to catch the retracements. Whenever we don't get to catch much retracements whenever we expand in one direction. It's a very straight up, just boom, straight up move. I'll play a chess puzzle actually. Do a chess puzzle, just get the mind going. this too obvious? Yeah. I feel like that would have been too obvious. I go here, and he's forced to go here. That's when I go here. So I go here. He can go here. He can go here. Here, here. Or sorry, here, here. But if he goes here, then I would go here. Give him check. And then he has to go back. And then I go here. And then he goes here. And then I go here. No, I can't go here because my bishop would be there. I actually don't know. Sack your opponent's queen. Black to move. Hey. Check. Check. Queen. Check. Hold on, I'm gonna get something ready so you guys can't really see what's going on my screen. On my screen just yet. All right, I'm back. Weird. Did ES take out previous week's high here? I feel like we just respected it to, or high 669, high 669. Huh. Interesting. So we have equal highs here now. So these highs I would expect to be taken out. But that's for later. Right now, we've shown respect to the hourly FEG here on NQ. And it looks like we are displacing, or at least trading lower here. So we have a lot of liquidity here to our left. We have here, here, previous day low, and let's see if we can continue to, price lower here in the next 14 minutes. Interesting. I just now take his. Super interesting. Has he completely thrown? I'm confused. I'm gonna check. Oh, he can go here. Oh, wait, no, he can't. Wait. He just hung his. Oh, that was. I just go here. Yo, I'm actually. That's why. Okay. I need to get this guy finished off, bro. Yeah, like I missed two massive. Just how did I not see that? See, this is what I mean by there's always some sort of just like look at where YM is trading, look at where NQ is trading. That's just something that I do want to note for you guys, is that there's always that, you know, just really manipulative. This knight is still occupying these squares. Should I take this bishop? Or this pawn, I'm sorry. It's hanging. I'll take that. We are seeing some sort of displacement lower now in confluence with the 15-minute. Okay. Here's now I'd go on the lower time frames to see if there's, you know, anything to not really. He could have actually taken this and then, well, I actually don't mind activating my rook. Because if he takes, I get a free activation. But if he takes, I take here. Didn't want to. Oh. Pretty strong. I could have actually done this. I go here and he takes. About 3 more minutes left till the closure of the 4-hour candle here. I'm actually kind of concerned about what I can even do here now. Oh, he doesn't. He didn't want to bring this one up. Okay. That's dope. That's dope. I don't know what he's trying to do there, but here, here, here. I should activate my queen, or so there's the 10 o'clock open. So now we've closed on here on the 4-hour candle. So based on this hourly candle here, this 4-hour candle and this 8-hour candle, I can anticipate for us to take out their respective lows. But on the lower time frames here, there isn't really much of an entry pattern for me to take the entry off of to target those lows. It's very lethargic move, so I'm just going to sit this one out, and if we take out the lows, then we take out the lows. But me personally, I wouldn't take any model here, even though, like I said, that 4-hour low, the 1-hour low, and the 8-hour low is clear. It's clear that's the draw of liquidity for us to continue lower at least. So I want to see us, you know, maybe do something like that. I want to see us take out that 4-hour low, and we just did that. But like I said, I'm not taking this specific trade here because we don't really have an entry model to take our trade off of, or base our trade off of at least. Oh shoot, I only have 2 minutes left. Oh, that's no good. I think me taking this pawn here, trading, if he doesn't trade, I think that's what he probably recognized. Wait, no, he didn't recognize that. Can't do much. I'm still, like, this is actually extremely strong here. I think he goes here. tag this. I should move. He goes here, I think. I ran out of time. So yeah, like I said, based off of that 4-hour candle, 4-hour like power of 3, essentially I was able to target the 4-hour low, but like I said, there's no entry pattern, so I didn't take it. So here I would just elect to just continue to watch prices, see what we do, because we still look at YM and look at NQ. This isn't very. One of them is going to have to bend the knee. So if NQ, continues to pour down, YM has to follow suit. Or if YM continues to go up, NQ has to follow suit. Let me mark out the 10 o'clock opening price here. $10 o'clock opening price. 4-hour open. Here's the midnight open here, and yeah, let's just see if we can continue to trade lower and possibly attack previous day low, and there's previous month's low of day, or I'm sorry, not previous month's low, but monthly open, the monthly opening price. Here's a weekly opening price here. I actually want to get that out. Weekly open. Where's that weekly open on here? We spiked above the weekly open here on NQ, and we started to trade lower. Okay. Standard deviation projections here. We probably will treat this 3-minute fair gap as a breakaway gap. That means that we will take it the 3-minute low here first. You could enter something like this. It could look something like that. Your entry model, because you're treating that 15-minute fair value gap as a breakaway gap. Previous day low seems to be the draw of liquidity here. Oh, that was a 2-minute time frame. This is the 3-minute. Alright, so we didn't get a retracement back inside it, which is cool because, like I said, so what I was doing there was I was trying to target this 15-minute low here, 15-minute swing low, but we didn't get the retracement back inside the 5-minute fair value gap as I hoped we would have gotten something like this, and then to take out the 15-minute low, but we didn't get that, so I have to just let that model go. I wonder if ICT is streaming today right now. He is streaming. ICT is indeed streaming right now, ladies and gents. Abdullah Nasir, hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? What's up, Abdullah? I actually don't have live chats open right now, so I can't really see your comment. But I am checking the YouTube chat on my phone, so now I can see. Jeez, my thing is actually so glitchy, huh? Is that even a reason for me to have this play came up if it's so glitchy? I'll probably just, oops, not that. I'll probably just have the cam closed for today because it's so laggy. It's so laggy. Continue to watch prices. I'm not chasing this move. I mean, if we don't get the move, if we don't get to be a part of the move, then there's no, you shouldn't really care too much for it, but previous day low appears to be the draw. So if we can get a retracement back inside this 15-minute fair value gap, we should treat it as resistance to continue lower. That's just my idea. But yeah, just watch this model. So in about 11 minutes, if we do create this 15-minute fair value gap, prices should either take out the previous day low first, or we get some sort of retracement back inside the 15-minute fair value gap, and we should respect it if we're bearish. And if we're bearish, we should create that bearish power of 3, and then I'll be targeting the previous day low. So like I said, that 15-minute fair value gap here was a breakaway gap. I can anticipate that much. So let's see if we can even create a, if we can even get a retracement back inside the 15-minute fair value gap. That 15-minute fair value gap here might even end up being treated as a breakaway gap. So we'll see. In 10 minutes, we'll see. I'll just watch how we close there. All right. Continue to watch price action here. Based on this 30-minute power of 3, what can I get from it? Well, we created a 30-minute fair value gap, and I would treat this 30-minute fair value gap as a breakaway gap due to my fair value gap theory. So that means we will probably only retrace up into this 15-minute fair value gap to continue lower if we're bearish. And yeah, about 5 minutes left to the candle's closure here. Let's go over some of the pros and cons from last week here, shall we? So some of the pros and cons here. Some of the pros is that I was able to answer the question of why did we create this power of 3. Being able to answer this question allows my training model to excel because there's logic and reasoning behind the setup. 8/19 and August 19th, 2024 and August 23rd, 2024. Just ask yourself, why did we create this power of 3? So let's say we create this 15-minute fair value gap, right? Excuse me. And we retrace into it. Once we retrace into it and we respect it, and we have some sort of, displacement lower, that candle that displaces away from the 15-minute candle, 15-minute power, or that candle that we create after, displacing away from the 15-minute fair value gap would be considered a bearish power of 3. We know why we created that bearish power of 3. And the reason being is because we retraced back inside a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. Second pro is paying attention to SMT. So I understand the usage of SMT. I understand the SMT. There's SMTs at the highs, which means we did not have SMTs at the highs actually, which means that we still had room to continue to trade higher on NQ. This is August 19th, and yeah, so I paid attention to SMT, making sure that there's no SMTs at the highs, so I can continue to target the highs. And the third, and not least, I was able to align the 15-minute candle with the 30-minute and 1 hour time frame. This is crucial. This is a crucial aspect of my trading strategy, understanding time frame alignment. And time frame alignment will tell you when a move is going to happen, when it shouldn't, and when it will. Some of the cons: did not pay attention to how prices closed below the fair value gap's consequent encroachment. So if we disrespect the entry fair value gap, or the fair value gap that I enter off of, if we disrespect the consequent encroachment of that fair value gap by closing above it, or completely closing above the fair value gap itself, I should take off the contract, just so I can mitigate risk. Second thing is, I had feelings of FOMO and stayed on the charts. No matter what the charts does, I should be off of it if my emotions are in control. August 22nd. So no feelings of FOMO. I shouldn't. Humans, we're humans. We're all humans. But that means we're going to have emotion. But what I'm trying to get at is, to be a trader, you should be able to control your emotions and use them to your advantage. If your emotions are hindering you, then you should do your best to try to really stay away from it. Just stay away from the FOMO, the what else is there? FOMO. We have scared. You're scared to take that trade. You're afraid of the outcome and whatnot. And yeah, those are some of my cons. What I do want to take a look at now is it looks like So based on this 15-minute candle's closure, actually, I would treat this 15-minute fair value gap as a breakaway gap, because I would want to see prices actually trade up into some sort of lower time frame PD array, take out the 15-minute low, and even take out previous day low. So here on the 1 minute time frame, there's not really a fair value gap that I would have taken, and the 15-minute is aligned with the 30-minute, and like I said, we just take out that 15-minute low. So that's what I mean by breakaway gap, essentially. Notice how we didn't retrace back inside this 15-minute fair value gap first and then continue lower. We took out the 15-minute low, and then after we take out the 15-minute low is when I don't really care too much for what prices does at that point. Yeah, I just know that we took out 15-minute low, and if we retrace back inside the 15-minute fair value gap, great, we did. But yeah, that's basically what I was trying to get at. Some of the improvements for next week here, or whenever I say next week, I mean this week, is whenever I take a trade, I need to manage the trade properly, take off contracts whenever my PD array of choice gets disrespected, or setting targets using standard deviation. I need to pay more attention to SMT here, and if I'm using SMT, I should be able to use SMT with target highs. So if I'm targeting highs or lows, if there's no SMT, that means there's room to continue higher. If there's SMT with session-based liquidity or previous day high or low, then I do not take the trade. I have to be really selective with the trades I take, trade heavier size. I'm not going to be entering any swing models. I'm simply a scalper, so I'm going to be sticking to 15-minute models. And fourth is I have to face the trade head on, have confidence and conviction in your setup, simply execute on the model that it's given to you, and be content with the outcome. You did your best, right? It's just like basketball. You shoot to your best abilities, but if you miss it, is that going to affect you somehow? Well, it's going to only affect you if you allow it to affect you. Eight. So we have another draw of liquidity, August 22nd low of day, and we can even attack the weekly fair value gap high. So what I mean by fair value gap high is this is attacking previous week's low. Previous week's low seems to be a drop in liquidity. and it's the clear draw of liquidity. August 22nd lows. Well, just continue to watch price action here. If we take out previous week's low without giving us an entry model, I am going to just turn off the charts because there's really no need for me to be in front of the charts after we take out previous week's low. And yeah. Five minutes left. ES has yet to take out previous day lows, so that's something that you want to be wary about. Two minutes left to the 15-minute closure. Or not, sorry, not 2 minutes left. 8 minutes left. So we just took out August 22nd's low of day. And like I said, if we retrace back inside the previous week's low, I'm going to end stream because there's really no need. There's no other objective I have. At least for the higher time frames. Okay, so we just took out previous week's low. After we take out previous week's low, like I said, I don't really have, well, I mean, we still have this here. The August 16th low, and which is also the daily favorite gap high, so I guess that's going to be something that you want to keep on watch to. But like I said, notice how this entire move down here, not in a single entry pattern. It's the moves that happen now are so fast. There's almost no retracements. Usually you can get a retracement inside the 15 and 30 second time frame, but it's super fast. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and